Let's hope that this goes better than the last time. I'm gonna pull the old iPad out so I can figure out who's watching. You're so shiny. I know. I don't know what it is with the settings on the go live and this room. I don't understand. All right, let me pull this up real quick, guys. I'm on my channel. I know I'm late. I've been going crazy. Let's turn this down. No voices. How do I watch the chat? Do y'all know how to do it? 1958, last I checked. I don't know what 1958 is. All right. I'm trying to get the chat to come up here. No. I need the chat on here so I can talk and watch the comments. No. I ain't ignoring y'all yet. Right side bottom. I mean, it's not giving me the damn... No. It's trying to play on my TV. Man, it is hot as heck in here, man. All right, I don't understand. Howdy, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out here how to get the chat up. All it's giving me is stupid stuff. I didn't brush my hair. This is just out of the shower, actually. I just have a luscious head of hair. Can't help it. Hope for technical difficulties. Wait, am I froze again? Surely not. I am just trying. I don't understand why the dang chat ain't showing up. Boom! Chat! Boom! I got it! Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm a professional. That's amazing. This is so bad. Like, everybody is checked out. Nobody's left. Winner, chicken dinner. I know, right? Guys, let me turn my air conditioner down. Jesus. It's Louisiana. I literally have my air conditioner turned down to 67 degrees, which you're never supposed to go below 69, 70, but it's so humid. It's unreal how humid it is here. And I've been scrambling trying to get stuff done before this. What, Steven, you don't have any air conditioning? It's 37 here, you ass. Dude, it's hot as hell, and it's been raining. It's been storming all day. Well, not all day. It started storming about 3:30, I guess. But Yeah, it was windy and stuff all day and humid as can be. Well, Craig, you know what? I'm happy to come up there. Why don't we just switch places? You come down here and be a plumber. I'll come up there, and I don't even know what you do. What do you do? 71 in Cali. God, I love that place. What's up, Crusher, Detroit? I got a guy that works for me that's from Detroit. You might know him. Man, I almost got taken off the highway earlier. You're talking about tornadoes. I almost got taken off of the highway. Brad, hi from Michigan. Oh, I got some Michigan fans. I don't know if you're fans, but, you know, you're here watching this. So I guess. 38 in Kansas, Canada, 54 in Oregon, Georgia. What's up? All you people, Chris Jones in Georgia. Chris Jones, you probably feel my pain in Georgia. It's probably. I don't know about Michigan rocking. I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan for about 2 months. I think the first month I didn't see the sun and I wanted to kill myself. Miserable. All right, Frank. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry. We all need to pay attention to Frank. Everybody say hi, Frank. Because Frank gets a little testy sometimes. And Frank's got to go, so he's going to miss out on all the good stuff. He'll have to watch later. Maybe he won't have to watch 2 hours of it this time. I don't know. It depends on how crazy we get. Or how bored you are. I don't know. There you go, Frank. See you later, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. All right. I did quit Tac Pack and Frequent Traveler. I had to, man. After them screwing us on the February box, I felt like they were doing okay. You know, I mean, I'm not a big AR build guy, so therefore a lot of it don't really help me. You know, I mean, I keep the parts in case I want to build one later, or I want to give to my friend so he can build it for me. Man, I don't know what is wrong with my throat. But, you know, and I was kind of just sticking around hoping that February was going to really knock it out of the park. And it wasn't. It didn't do it for me. And the way that they did it, it really, really, really rubbed me the wrong way. Because, you know, they said that they didn't get their item in time or their whatever they were trying to do. I'm going to die on screen. But, in my opinion, you need to go above and beyond at that point. You know, you've strung people along for months, you know, to get them keep on waiting for this one box that was supposed to tie everything together. And then what they sent in replace, it really, really ticked me off. I just found that like a slap in the face. The guys over there, I wrote them a letter, you know, and I don't really like just complaining too much. I think I do, I guess. I don't know, that's what I do. I give you my opinions, but I feel like that, you know, they listen to me. I mean, the guys over there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the guys over there. I think that they just got in a bad situation and they couldn't make it better. But at the same time, I feel like they should have figured a way. And actually, I watched this previous month and I wasn't crazy about that anyway, so I'm not upset about canceling it. Man, here's the deal, guys. You know, you all see what I got, right? Craig, I'm real curious about that because that has been something that I've been noticing. I mean, it was like when I jumped out, it was like a nosedive going down. Tactical Squirrel, man. Here's the deal. I get so many boxes, and I'm not broke, but I want to do things, you know, and I want to do certain things, like I want to buy a property and I want to build a house, or, you know, and build a shop, and I want all this stuff. But in all honesty, I mean, spending $1,000 a month on boxes, you know, which I can do because I'm single, I don't have kids, I don't really, you know, I got a house, I mean, I'm okay, but I want to move out and do other things. I can't take on any more boxes at this point. I reached out to Tactical Squirrel. I don't like asking for things for free, you know, and you know, I told them that I'd even be willing to do the review and then ship it back to them at my expense, just to kind of get an idea of their box. They didn't feel like it was worthwhile to them. They said that they've never had any experience of getting any subscriptions from people like me. And I was just like, you know what? I kind of get people subscriptions every day. I mean, I know for a fact I've gotten, you know, 20 plus subscriptions for Bowhunter Box Club. You know, I know I've at least got that many for Hunt Vault, and multiple others. I mean, pretty much every box that I review, I mean, most of you guys probably aren't subscribing to the Geek Boxes, but most of you are subscribing one way or another. I'm getting one here, there for these people, and for the most part, they are all very appreciative, you know, and you know, they've reached out to me to do little bonus things for me, give me a discount here or something like that. So everything that I've got right now is going really good, but you know, I still pay for the majority of them. I'm paying for them, but I'm getting discounts, so that helps. And it's really nice to get, especially whenever you're getting a lot of duplicates. What's your favorite 2 tactical boxes? I'm sorry, these things are coming in really fast, and I'm talking about one thing, so I'm gonna try and keep up with you here. What's your 2 favorite tactical boxes? Oh, Steven, that's a tough one, brother. I was gonna say, I would say Barrel and Blade, and probably Battle Box, because, you know, Barrel and Blade, they messed up this month. I don't know what happened with them. Everybody is jacked up right now, and I don't understand why. You know, it's like the world exploded. And everybody's scrambling to grab stuff because every box I got this month was late. Gunner Crate, I got that first box, and I freaking love that box, man. That's one. Gunner Crate, it's not really tactical, but they do shooting kind of thing. Gunner Crate sent this box, and I loved it. You can watch my review of it. But then, this month, I got no box. I mean, no box. They said my box was destroyed in shipping, but instead of issuing me another one, they just issued me a refund. That is something that I have never seen, but I don't understand why they couldn't have shipped me out another box. I mean, I understand their inventory might be short, or they don't have enough inventory to refill, but I mean, I'm not that I'm really someone special. I hate to make y'all think I'm being all big-headed, but I think I'd send it to the guys that are doing the reviews. At least get them something out. You know, I mean, you guys are awesome, and we're growing. You know, we're growing. I got almost 2,000 subscribers. I'm pretty freaking excited about that. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get a giveaway going. But you know, I mean, it's just crazy. I don't see how you just send them a refund and say we'll get you next month. I watched Joe Fish. He does a review of the Gunner Crate, of the basic one. You know, I got the competitive shooter one, which is like a higher level. So that's that. Wit. There he is. What's up, buddy? What's up, bud? What's up, buddy? Come here. Don't pee on camera. Don't pee on camera. This is Witten, everybody. We were gonna have a little giveaway, and I was gonna see if people could guess your name, if they could remember your name. He is so fat. Hey, say hi to everybody. All right, buddy. Now my black shirt has fuzz all over it. He peed all over the floor. I guess he thought I was going to beat him. No, he just don't like being picked up. He's a weird dog, man. Like, he will not lick you. And where are you at now? He won't lick you. Like, if he gets up to your face and he'll get like right here, but he just smells you. And then he just, you know, he won't lick your face like a lot of dogs will. He actually, like, whenever you try to kiss him, he's just like. Blame Antifa for the crappy boxes. Word, good luck on the Alpha Outpost safe space. Yeah, I don't do Alpha Outpost anymore. Nope. Anybody got any questions for Frank? Everybody thought that Frank was gone. Frank is still here. That toe tapper. Man, I seriously, that dog will go ape shit whenever I try and like shave his little toenails. It's almost better just to let him grow. I have to take him, like literally the vet that deals with dogs and animals every day said, you cannot bring him back without a sedative. So that I had to pay the vet to give me sedatives. And before I take my dog into the vet, I have to give him one of these sedatives in a little treat about 30 minutes before I take him to the vet. This kid, he does not like it. I'm telling you. All right. Scent Crusher. Let's see. Man, and all right, and what I'm thinking that you're asking me here is Scent Crusher, like the scent control and everything. All right. Honestly, I don't buy that stuff. The reason I don't buy it is because it's so expensive. I have all the boxes and everything like that, and nobody really sends out Scent Crusher stuff, mainly because it is so expensive. You know, I can't really afford to go out and pay $300 for a little Scent Crusher or scent whatever system. Kind of like that Ozonics. I mean, who wants to pay that amount of money? I'm killing deer, spraying some Under Armour stuff, and that's really fancier than I need to be. I am doing Gunner Crate. You just kind of hoofy boo, whatever. I am still doing that. But like I told everybody a minute ago, they had a shipping problem. My crate got destroyed along with a whole bunch of other people. But instead of sending me a replacement, they just sent me a refund on my money for this month and said, we'll send you something out next month. I was like, so it's kind of crazy. The Rugged Hiker. Yeah, you do get it. You get a lot of good stuff too. Oh, I know, Frank. I mean, dude, I'm scared about it if Frank didn't get attention. I'm wondering if he knows where I live. Yeah, I know who you are, Rugged Hiker. I got you. I watch your videos. Frank Nolan, he's up about 5 comments above you. Tell them about the ozone thing you got in one box. Oh, yeah. I mean, I did get... Let me see. Everybody say hi to Jay, by the way. All right. So, this is a new little thing I got here the other day. This is the Scent Lock. And it's like just this little box here. And it's supposed to attack bacteria, dust mites, mold, fungus, and mildew. 1 to 3 hour cycles. Cycle options, destroys virtually any type of odors, power bank charging device, 1-year warranty. This is like $100. I wish I could remember which box do I get? They all run together after a little while. I'm pretty, I don't know. You can watch my videos. Anyway, this right here, yeah, there you go. Full draw bodies. Okay, this is a pretty cool little thing. I like it. I'm very excited to see how it works and see exactly to what extent. I don't know if this is something that you sit in a stand with you yet. You know, I haven't really read up on that much. You know, it's so far away from hunting season, I got plenty of time. Or if this is just something like you plug it into your car and like if you go eat Mexican food, like I said in the other video, and you want to get the Mexican food sent off of you while you're driving back to the stand. But this is a very cool little item. I'm very excited about that, actually. Joe Fish. Listen, you know, y'all want to like, hey, why is the hating on James all of a sudden? Jay gets here and everybody's like, ooh. Jay's much cooler than I am. Vortex makes an appearance again in April's Elite Box. All right. Who's Justin Martinez? Do you work at Hunt Vault? All right. I've never really had a problem with the scent. That's the thing, man. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, back whenever I was smoking cigarettes, I would smoke a cigarette and be sitting there talking to a deer. I mean, yeah, I mean, during rut and all that stuff, you really want to be as meaty, little bit of that as you can because of how much they can smell at that point. But in all honesty, I mean, I don't see the point in these a lot of times, but I am going to use the damn thing. Yep, for sure. All right, bye, Frank. Are you sure you're leaving this time? I don't know if Frank ain't leaving. He's just trying to get attention. Okay. I haven't had a chance to look at their. I got an email the other day saying Hunt Vault did this new. They got a new like little photo area, and they were giving away a huge discount or whatever. But all right. Raver boy, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I do the little vape. Whatnot. I've been coming a long way down. Jay will tell you. Jay used to hate that I smoke. He's not a smoker, so he used to hate it. And now that don't, you know, the vapes don't really bother most people. I mean, a lot of smoke does, but for the most part, I mean, I've got it down to like the bare minimum of nicotine before I go down to zero, pretty much. It's more of just a hand to mouth thing at this point. No more Gunner Crate. That's what I was telling them, Miguel. I had a snafu. They lost my box and then didn't send me a new one. So they just said, see you next month. I wanted the Gunner Crate. I don't even know what the competitive shooter thing was. All I know is what Joe Fish got. You can go check out his review. But his was like the lower level. And then, you know, I don't know what's, and I've looked for other people's review. Nobody's really reviewing that thing. Have you ever been snowmobiling? No, but I'm game. If you want to go and you got somewhere we can go, if you have a snowmobile, I'll go. I'm actually going to Washington D.C. End of May, Memorial Day weekend, and I'm gonna be hanging out with Hunt with Family, and I'm gonna be. He's gonna take me on a tour of the White House because he works in the White House. So, you know, I asked him. I was like, you know, I'll be cool if I see Trump, and he's like, if you see Trump, there's something really wrong. So, you know, one can hope. I would love to shake the man's hand, but I doubt that's going to happen. I am a reviewer of outdoor hunting and all this stuff, survival. I'm gonna probably be lucky if he's able to get me in. I'm probably on like a watch list or something, which now I probably for sure am because all this checking are going to get me talking about it. But I love Trump. I'll make America great again too, my own way. Tell them about April the 12th. Man, Jay is like my producer over here. All right, so, which I was getting around to it, but April the 12th, okay, is going to be the premiere of the ESPN We the Fans on ESPN. I'm not sure the time yet. Check your local listings, and you'll be able to find it. And I don't know how much I'm going to be in this episode. I don't know how they're going to do it. There's 11 of us, so I don't know if they're going to do like 2 or 3 people per episode, or if it's all going to be kind of like intermingled each episode. So I might not be in this one. I may be in a later one. I may be sporadically through this one. Who knows how they're going to set it up. But yeah, there was 11 of us in the cast, so that'll be pretty cool. But that's ESPN on April the 12th, next Thursday. Hey, congratulations, Evan. That's cool, man. I have 9 nephews. Craig, man, I don't know if I want to break out the Woodford. It's just sitting there looking pretty, though. I'm gonna hold on the Woodford. I gotta hold on the Woodford. I want it to be. It's a special bottle. It's more expensive than the other bottle I got. I want to keep it there for a minute. I am gonna be opening it up soon, though. All right, later, brother. See you, Jake. All right. I mean, and I don't want Craig to be like all bothered by this, but like I haven't opened it yet. Like it's just, I don't know. It's so pretty. It's like you want to save it. You know, I don't want to take it to a party and drink it there because they're going to drink my stuff. You know, I'm waiting for that time whenever I could just like sit around, you know, with, I don't know, in a good, I don't even know the right situation, but I do love it. And I am going to keep it until it's the right time. I like it a lot. When I go to parties, I take the cheap stuff. That way nobody drinks it. James Young. Oh, Joe Fish, I gave her the squirrel. She smiled and then she slapped it away. She was not having it. Although I have thought about ordering another one just for my little, just so I could have it right here. No, it is not a share bottle. That is not, you don't share that bottle. Now, I do have lead slingers. Or should I say I did have lead slingers? I got like that much left in there. But this right here, this is also a special bottle of lead slingers. This is the thin blue line. All right. Now, why you wonder, what's the difference? Absolutely nothing. That label. That's the only difference. But this is a special edition. And, I was going to make it a surprise there, Craig, but this is your bottle. I've just got it sitting there until I can put your box together, which I will get to you. I have everything right here. Look, I still got your letter and everything that you wrote to me. Everything's right there. I got it right there. I just have not had time. I've had some crazy stuff going on lately. But this is yours, Craig. So I'm not going to open your bottle of whiskey. Because I have to get that stuff in Texas. You can't get it here in Louisiana. What's up? Pudster Presents. Shout out. That's a Pudster. I don't know. That's a pretty cool name though. I just wish I could pronounce it. Give away one of those squirrels. Wait, what squirrels? Do y'all hear all that stuff? Y'all hear all the sirens and everything? See you, James. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, James. Blue line means a lot to me too, brother. It's just, that's the only difference in that bottle. The repeating squirrel thing. I don't know. Is there a repeating squirrel that I don't see? Are you seeing things that I don't see? Because I'm not getting it. Oh, the hamster thing. Okay, you're talking about okay. I'm like, I don't know, we must be on a huge delay or something because I'm like getting all this stuff later. Okay. Joe Hornbaker. Lead Slingers is, it does what it does, man. I mean, there's no like savoring. No, you put it in Coke and you drink it. That's the only way to drink it. It's not flavorful. Lead is a good description. I mean, it's a stout. It's a stout whiskey. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever tasted. It ain't the stuff you get out the well, at the bar or nothing. But it's pretty straightforward. Lead Slingers is really about I think it's like $33 a bottle, something like that. Oh, I'm getting way behind here. Oh, here we go with the Cowboys. Okay. I was like, what are they talking about? All right. Not yeah. Basically, that's what I was getting to, John. Not a sipper. Not a sipper at all. There we go. Oh, Cody showed up. Yeah, go figure. Cody's always late to everything. All right, later, bro. See you later, Steven. All right, so now the next thing that I want to talk about, and it's a shame, it seems like a few people have checked out already. I should have started with this. All right, so I mentioned that I was going to start doing the little stickers, right? These little vinyl decals. And this is what it's going to be. May or may not have Video Addict along the bottom. You know, I think this pretty much says it. We're still toying around with it a little bit. My sister Cody, who just checked in, she's going to be the one doing the printing. What is your beer down there in the USA? Oh, dude, I don't know. Bud Light, I guess. I'm kind of like I like all kinds of beer. I mean, I like Hefeweizen, really. One of my favorite Hefeweizen beers is a Erdinger, and you can't get them anywhere that I've found. I mean, you can get them in places. I mean, obviously, you can get them on Venice Beach. There's one place, and that's where I found them. And then I got the local bar up here was able to get it in a bottle, but the bottle just doesn't do what the draft does. You take some Erdinger, you drop a little wet lemon wedge in that sucker, and whoo, that sucker is awesome. It's kind of like whenever you drop orange in a Blue Moon, only the lemon does the same thing for Erdinger. Craig Raymer. I don't know. I am unable to drink a freaking Samuel Adams of any kind. I am not a Samuel Adams fan at all. That is one beer I cannot. I've tasted. Because I used to bartend, so I've tasted every Samuel Adams out there, and I've never liked one. Never. But obviously somebody likes them because they keep selling them. These things, they're actually window decal, I guess. Because, well, yeah, I think this is, I don't know which one this is. They're going to be window decals. Yeah. Yeah, but you can put them on, you put them on the outside of your vehicle window. Me, I've actually put one on my desk in there, which we may get around to seeing here in a minute. Also, some people have sent me messages inquiring about t-shirts and hats. I am not going to send out any crap product, okay? So, as far as hats are concerned, it's kind of going to have to be one of those things like I'm going to have to find some. I'm not just going to buy no cheapo print-on hat kind of things. And as far as t-shirts, got to kind of come up with how I want to design them. I've got a couple of ideas of how I want to do them, a couple of different items I want to do like a print somehow. Don't know how to do that. My sister is figuring it out. She is the one that, she used to work in a print shop, so she knows how to do all this. And she's the one that made the decal. And then I was like, well, I've seen other channels doing that sort of thing. So these things will work as a sticker or as a window decal for your car. And if any of y'all are interested, and don't be pervs, you can go and you can subscribe to my sister Cody on YouTube. Probably you can click on her name and subscribe to her. And she's very, very out there too. I'm gonna try and get her to. She needs to start her own little channel because she's very talkative. She could pull a good little channel probably, you can talk to her about other things if you might want to do something. Ooh, fixed blade profile. PJ Hunt. Ah, man, that's a tough one. Man, I've got a couple. Oh, wait, well, let's do something real quick because this is kind of cool. I told you I've been working on my other little office in there. We're going to take a tour. We're going to take a real quick tour. All right, so, by the way, this has not got any better, and it's only getting worse, actually. But, I mean, this is what happens when you get as many boxes as I got. I mean, it's a nightmare. Really, it truly is. But then, this is my new office / workroom. And it is Lance Toys R Us, you know, but this is like all the different stuff. And then I saw this on a battle box Pinterest or something like that. But now this is probably gonna be, this is a tough one. All right, I have recently fallen back in love with this. This is the K-Bar Potbelly. That is a behemoth. I'm a big guy, so my hands, you know, I like to have this with a big blade. But man, this is probably my favorite fixed blade right here. And this is the, I believe this is the, yeah, Brothers of Bushcraft from Tops Knives. So this of outdoor hoarders. But I love this knife. It's one of my favorites. Here, I want to fight with trying to get all this back in. But then again, the Gerber LMF2 is a solid knife. Let me see here. I know it's a little shaky, guys. Give me a break. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, the Gerber LMF2. I am a huge fan of this knife. So probably, I'd have to say probably that profile is what I probably like the most. You know, I do like the Tonto. Tonto style is pretty nice for me. And now, again, I am assuming that you mean profile, the shape of the knife, because that's what I'm trying to learn, knife lingo, and be a better reviewer, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I like that. The Brothers of Bushcraft. That's really a freaking awesome knife. But yeah, so I have seen the Essie knives. Those are, I think that's how you say them. But they are so expensive. Here you go. One more look. I guess I didn't even finish showing y'all. This here is my, that's pretty much. And there's my axes and my hammer / destroy bar, which I got a couple more missing somewhere. And this is kind of just the overflow drawer. This is all my skinning knives. That's a pretty freaking awesome little. And then filming. I actually got this stabilizer camera. I don't know if I'm going to keep it yet, though. Because. Oh! I'm back! I don't know where it cut off at. All right. Are we all good? We're back. I don't know where it cut off at. I was just talking, and then, we're gone. So we're back up and going. Cool deal. All right, so yeah. Also, business cards made. I never thought that would be a thing that I would do for this channel. But, you know, to send out to people or to show people at trade shows and whatnot in order to be able to get in contact with me and reach out to me. Those of you that know I don't, or that are regulars, y'all know I don't mind if y'all were to have my contact info, but they're probably some really, really, really like big time trolls out there. I don't want them calling me. Yes, everybody, send me a friend request on Facebook, James Landers, pretty easy to find. I'm going to eventually get somewhat involved in the Pinterest and all that fun jazz, so friend me on that also. I think I had Video Addict on those. I have not created a Twitter or anything before, but I don't know. Mike Royer, Flanders. Oh my God. Mike Royer. There's only a few people that ever call me Flanders. Oh my God. Mike Royer. Do I know you? All right, see you later, Joe. Welcome back, John. All right, okay. Oh, you just called me Flanders, okay. Like that was kind of like I used to get picked on. I mean, whenever I was a smaller adult, they used to call me Flanders. That's what my dang, actually the running back coach at my college called me that. I was like, you, just sitting there smoking his cigarettes, trying to teach running backs, old as dirt. He was a cool guy, though. He was actually. Whenever I was a younger adult, I'll put it that way. Where was that when you was 8 years old? Yeah, I've been over 6 foot tall since I was like 14, 13. I've always been a big guy. I know, Mike. Way to bring up my pain, dude. Ugh. You know, 42 years. And I got people still just bringing up old stuff. Melbourne, Australia. What's up, dude? PJ? I'm pretty excited, man. PJ, I want to come to Australia and I want to go find Aussie Man. I don't. If you're Australian, you probably know Aussie Man on YouTube. Aussie Man reviews, whatever. That dude is hilarious. I love that guy. He's got like 2 million followers or 3 million followers. He's big time. Oh yeah, stickers are white and black for right now. So if you got tinted windows, you'd want white, obviously. What we're gonna do, back to this real quick, so we can kind of get that kind of settled. You basically can tell me your size that you want, and I will email it to me at Video Addict YT for YouTube, Video Addict YouTube, or YT, Video Addict YT at gmail.com. That way, you just send me in like whatever you want. If you want a bunch of them, you want a big one. This here, I believe, is a 12-inch. This is really big. This is meant for the middle of my workstation in there. It's going to go right in the middle. So, and then the white ones, you know, you just kind of tell me what size you want, like a 3-inch, 4-inch. Go out there, you can measure your car and find out how much of your window you want to take up with my logo or whatever. If you want to put it on your laptop, if you want to put it on your toilet seat, I don't care really. But right now we're looking at probably, I want to say like a $5 flat rate kind of thing. Obviously, if you want to get more, then it'll be cheaper. It's just the shipping is what kind of, I mean, it depends on the envelope, depends on envelope size, you know, all that. I think envelope, materials and everything, I mean, that stuff's not really that expensive. But I figured like a $5 flat rate, and then if you want multiples, we'll just add like $2 or something like that. 100 by 100. Mike, if you want, if we can make that and you can put that someplace really cool, I'll send you a nice little gift basket. You said we'll make it, we'll figure it out, and you can make it, and you put it somewhere that, and you take you a nice photo of it, and or do a little video with it, and you send that to me. I will gladly send you some goodies because that would be awesome. Your roof. Let the world know. Video Addict. Woo! Like that Superman symbol on top of the roof during the flood. Dude, I'm not coming to get you. I'll make a phone call. Like, hey, let's go over there. Once we start making them, we kind of get a price point list set. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just the $5 thing just seems like the best all the way around kind of thing. What we'll do is you tell us what you want. And if you want different colors, let us know about that too. And if it's a requested color, be like, hey, let me know whenever you get this color in. If I get a few offers, you know, for that, you know, then we'll get us some of that in, and we definitely wouldn't mind doing that. So if you want yellow, pink, red, purple, chartreuse, I don't even know. I don't even know what chartreuse is. Yes, yeah, I'll definitely get that for you there. Joe Fish, didn't I win something? Wasn't I supposed to be receiving something? I've been looking everywhere. I've been checking my mailbox. Kathy, I would gladly make them in orange, but my truck is no longer going to be orange. And it breaks me up. It breaks my heart, honestly. Well, here's the thing, Bill. My sister can definitely stick one on a water bottle for you, too. She can get you a water bottle and everything. She does it all. She's making T-shirts for people. You know, I mean, she's a mother of 3, so she has a little home business going on. There you go. Yeah, I'm not wrapping my truck in orange vinyl. I love my truck. I love it. I love black. I mean, there's a reason I've always had black vehicles pretty much. I had one Dodge Charger that was kind of like a gray navy kind of thing, but other than that, they've all been black. We can even make them out of material to put on clear glass that makes it look etched. Okay, see, we can do things, or she can. She can do things. I think she's doing a lot of stuff right now and making a lot of offers out there that we just can't. We ain't at that point yet. She's gonna have to hire a staff or something to keep up, or I'm gonna have to hire a staff. There you go. Mike Royer, I am looking into that right now as we speak. I was going to ask my sister if that was something that she could do, but I don't think she can make those. I think that requires a different kind of machine to make the morale patches. I actually seen them. I was literally looking at them last night, and I was getting pricing on them, but it cost me like $7 a piece for them. You know, if I upload my logo and then they make them. So I'm going to have to figure out, I would have to have a substantial order for that to happen. So, you know, I don't know. I have to look into that, because that, I mean, they go down, like, if you get down to, I think if you do 50 to 100, they get down to like 350 a piece. But you know, you gotta put up 100, so you gotta spend probably, you know, $350 just to get them. Yeah, you are. You're all in my thing. But I wanted to get one just for myself. Really, I was just gonna get one for like and just do like, I was gonna get my sister to put like stitch a Velcro patch on the side so I could just put my logo or on the back or something. So I was really, really excited about that. They can. I do not want to be that guy. I like my little minion guy, you know, but I've thought about just doing the VA as some options, you know. I mean, I've also thought about, I'm definitely doing a shirt that says "It is what it is," and with my logo on it. That's kind of one of the things I'm looking at. And you know, just some of my kooky sayings that people always make fun of me for saying. You can buy me an embroidery machine. Y'all need to stop. I'm gonna terminate this dang extension. Y'all keep telling me all the stuff I gotta buy for my sister. I am gonna reach out to some people, but I think Tac Pack is the one that does the most patches that I've seen, and since I canceled my subscription, I don't know if they want to talk to me about any of that information. James, I've thought about it. I really have thought about it. But my problem is that I am so busy with my daytime job, and it's a family business, and you know, we've got a lot going on, and we're pretty, and I'm pretty much, you know, my dad, you know, he does a lot of work, but I'm pretty much taking the brunt of a lot of the work too right now, since it's gonna be my business one day. I don't have the time. I've had some people approach me about it, and in all honesty, my thing is, I wouldn't do it if I couldn't be positive that it'd be good stuff. I would, and I don't have those contacts. I have reached out to, I have talked with somebody, one of the boxes that I get, about, you know, possibly teaming up with him on something, you know, but it was just like in a brief, like, passerby kind of thing. Not a passerby, but I just kind of mentioned it to him, and whether or not he just blew me off or shook his head like, yeah, whatever, and I don't know. But you know, there's things that I'd want in it, and whether or not it's feasible, and the relationships that you gotta have, I would definitely have to get in with someone else who has kind of those relationships, and kind of go from there. But if I did it, I probably wouldn't do an every month box. I would do a bi-monthly box or a quarterly box, because I would not want to. I mean, there's just so many repetitive things. You know, I would need months at a time to curate new stuff, because I wouldn't want to send. I couldn't do what a lot of these boxes do, and basically send you another, basically the same fire starter with a different name on it. That's not bringing me new to market items. I mean, just because you brought me one with a different name on it, it's still a ferro rod striker and a ferro rod and a striker. I mean, that really bothers me a lot about some of these boxes, but I get how hard it is. But at the same time, you took it on whenever you launched it. And for the most part, I'm happy with the boxes that I'm currently having. Barrel and Blade had a hiccup. We'll see what they do this month. I'm hoping that they really, really, kind of pick it up from last month. But they had problems too. Everybody had problems this month. I don't know what to say about it. All I can say is I hope that they do better. Real quick, freaking Hunter's Hall, man. I couldn't be happier with Hunter's Hall right now. Dude, he sent out a great box this month with a fantastic jacket from Badlands, and it was an expensive jacket too. And unfortunately, they only made it in 2X, so therefore I kind of got hosed on it. But my brother-in-law enjoyed it. Hunt Vault continues to be my favorite, and I don't know really. I'm not saying that they're the best overall box right now because they're just whatever. I think that my relationship with them and how they communicate with me and how things, I'm very happy with them as an overall company, and I'm very happy with their boxes. I mean, I have yet to really be disappointed with a box from them. I mean, I've been disappointed with items, but as a box as a whole, I haven't been disappointed. So that's good. Did you see my comment about your prize? Just want to make sure you saw it. Joe Fish. No, I did not. Let me go back up here and see if I find it. It's being sent Friday. I put it off because you had a lot on your plate. Oh, okay. I've been going by and checking my PO box, and I was like, because nobody sends me stuff to that PO box. I just got it in case people did want to send me stuff, but because everybody kept saying, hey, well, I want to send you this, I want to send this, and I've got a guy that's going to be sending me some of his jerky to test and do a real review on. So I was pretty excited about that. He reached out to me yesterday or the day before, and so he wanted to send me some of his jerky. He's thinking about doing a jerky box, which, hey, could be good. Do you get ammo squared? I do not get ammo squared. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, kind of as a regular saying. I mean, but it'd be just a shirt and it had my logo on it, I guess. I don't know if it's trademarked or not. I don't probably have to figure that out. Yeah, Steven, I don't really do the ammo box. I don't really do like an ammo subscription because, oddly enough, I'm really not like a big gun as far as I have guns. I probably have, I mean, obviously I have more now than I ever have, obviously, because every gun you get is now the most you've ever had. But, I mean, I literally have, a 45, 9 mil, 300 blackout, AR-15. I got 308, 30-06, 30-30, and 35 Wheeling, and I got something else. No, that's it. So really, I only have like 8 guns, 8, 9 guns. I might have another one somewhere, but I don't really shoot a lot, which my friend Jay always getting the hell about. He's like, if you want to go shooter, you need to shoot more. And I agree, but I also enjoy having these boxes to show you guys. So therefore, spending, $200 on a day out at the range isn't really like something that I find that I want to do a lot of. And your courses all the time, John. What do you do, John Hornbaker? What do you do? No, I do not have a 338. or a 6.5 Creedmoor. I don't get the 6.5 Creedmoor. I don't understand those calibers. I don't, those, you know, like I say, Jay is my gun guy. Jay is my gun guy. So, and, you know, everything that I've learned from him. I don't think that he has one even. But, and the 338 Lapua, I'm not sure, but that sounds like, I think that was like that's a very expensive gun, I think. I used to do firearms and tactics courses. Okay. I'm actually getting my concealed carry permit this weekend. Pretty excited about that. Yeah. Yeah, my buddy, here's the thing. I was having some problems. For some reason, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just like anticipating recoil or whatever because, you know, I haven't been shooting my whole life. Is that I was having some problems out hunting. No, I was like having problems with misses and not hitting in good places. And my friend's dad actually told me that he wanted me to check out his 308. He had it all set up, you know. I went out there and I fired it, and it's just like, I mean, it's just butter. I mean, it's just boom, boom, boom. And it was one of those things. Like, I was like, as soon as I shot it, and like everything was like that, and I was like, I went out and bought me one. And I bought me a Remington 700 heavy barrel, and I put a Magpul stock on it. And actually, real quick, this is it right here. This is my baby. It's got a little dirt on it. I need to do some gun cleaning. I haven't cleaned anything since the end of hunting season. But yeah, got your heavy barrel. But that's it. And Jay actually has this same gun. Maybe that's why it was this way. All right. Well, see you later, James. Yeah, a lot of things need the VA sticker. I'm getting there. I don't think it's a John Plaster design style. It's Magpul. Whether or not he designed it, I have no idea. All right, Joe. Oh, John. Are you leaving? Or no, you're just saying bye to James. Okay. All right. Thanks for the service, John. Yep. All right. I'm going turkey hunting this weekend. Pretty excited about that. But anybody else got any questions? What's going on? Anybody else? Magpul stocks are awesome, dude. I love those things. Do you eat your turkeys? If I ever killed one, I would. I've never killed a turkey. But in all honesty, I've only been turkey hunting the last 2 years, and I think I've only shot. I mean, actually, I never shot at a turkey. I've only seen like 3 turkeys, and they were not gobblers. So, no. Yes, I did see the comment about my prize, but I appreciate it. I think 42 watching is my highest. I'm back down to 36 now. They were like, okay, that is boring. And it's running a little long anyway. Uh, that's tougher than a pine knot. It might be. All right. Only other thing to talk about really is the giveaway. We are approaching 2,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty thinking excited. So it's actually not gonna take long. Come next Thursday, I'm pretty sure if I'm in this episode of the We the Fans, I'm pretty sure it's gonna shoot up pretty fast, and it's gonna go kind of nuts there for a little bit, or maybe people just don't care. Who knows? But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if a million people are watching ESPN or a million people watch this show, and say I get like 5%, that's a lot of thinking people. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be nuts. Craig, you were number 55? That was a long time ago, brother. You've been with me a while. You retracted that message. Oh, 552. Yeah, that's still a long time ago. Uh, the show again is next Thursday night on ESPN. Um, I will need to see exactly what time, but check your local listings. You know, just go to ESPN and fast forward to next Thursday, and you'll probably see whenever it's going to come on. Uh, man, let's see. What are we doing here? I'm trying to get my son to. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Reverend Boy? No, it don't tell you what number you were. It just, a lot of people notice whenever they check in on something, they just click and they're like, oh, I'm this number. I don't think there's any way. I've never seen a way for me to tell any good movie reviews. Boom! I seen 2 movies last week because I have not been able to go to the movies in so long. And last week I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to the movies. So I went because I really wanted to see Tomb Raider in the movies. All right. So I went and saw Tomb Raider. It is what it is. It was fun. You know, it was exactly what I expected from it, but they set it up for like a part 2, and I'm like, I'm kind of good with the first one. You know, I don't really think you got to go any further. It was good, but it could have been better. They could have done more with it. You know, the story was not the best, and what the hell? Cody's mad. You did not try 3 times to hang out with me last week. Your boy was all like one-eyed Willie over there. You didn't try and hang out with me one day last week. You little liar. And if that makes you mad, you know what's really gonna make you mad? I went to another movie on Friday. I do use Cody. And anyway, the second movie I went to was on Friday. And by the way, Cody, it was both times with a girl, so you need to just leave me alone. I went and saw Ready Player One. I could not go see that at IMAX. I was not going to mess that up. So, Ready Player One was good. I was a little disappointed because somebody just knock on my door? Ready Player One was awesome. It really was. But I don't know if it's because I heard on the radio, like on my way to the theater, they had the Rotten Tomatoes person, and she gets on there and she's like, "Oh my God, I just saw the review, or I just saw the preview the other day, and it was like the best movie I've ever seen." And I was just like, I'm like, what? She's like, it's the best movie she's seen in like 10 years. And I was like, wow. I'm like, that's big from someone who works for Rotten Tomatoes and does these reviews every week. So I actually went into the movie probably with a little bit more expectations. And while the movie was awesome and I loved all the nostalgia stuff and how they did a lot of like toss outs to throwbacks to the 80s and all that stuff, it was really cool. And I may need to go see it again just so I can see all the stuff that I wasn't distracted by the person that was with me and over there texting on her phone. That was kind of annoying. But, you know, it is what it is in the middle of the movie. Anyway, I guess when you got kids, I guess you can always get, I don't know. It still doesn't seem right. That was her excuse. I have kids. Okay. Your kids can't survive for 2 hours. That's a disturbing fact. Anyway, yeah, so it was a good movie. I think that it could have done more also, you know. And oddly enough, you know, with all the movies being split into like trilogies and everything these days, I'm really surprised that they didn't do that. You know, but I felt like they rushed through. Like it's basically there's 3 keys this kid has to win, you know. But it felt like they really rushed through, like the second one for sure. The third one took a little bit, but the second one it was just like first key, boom, boom, third key. It was like, I mean, they really rushed through it. I felt like they probably could at least got 2 movies out of this thing, and could have really explored the other world a little bit more, other than just showing little flashes of it. You know, I would like to have seen them do some really cool stuff. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Beer League, I'm pretty excited to watch that actually. I'm gonna probably catch that. I think I saw that. Is it on Netflix or Hulu? One of those? I don't know. Yeah, Ready Player One was okay. Alright guys, well, I'm running on 79 minutes, so I think it's time that we call it. Real quick, my 2,000 subscriber giveaway is coming up quick. I am going to probably, let me see here. Okay, I'm at 1,958 subscribers, right? 1,960. I just gained 2 more. So, see, that's what I probably should have done. I should have kept all the emails that I got to kind of tell me like the order that people coming on. But that's a lot. That's 2,000. Let me see. My all mailboxes unread. Let's see. The most recent was through all these other things. I don't know. It's loading them. There are girls that want to meet me. So-and-so wants to meet you. Okay, good for them. Alright. Anyway, I am going to post up a video here probably around 980 or 1980. And once I do that, I will make that the official entry for the finale, or for the not finale, for the giveaway. Again, Bowhunter Box Club has offered up one of their full draw boxes, so that's a good thing. If you're a bow hunter, if you're not a bow hunter, I will be putting together a box. That way, those of you who aren't bow hunters, Frank jumped my ass, people, about him not being a bow hunter. He's like, this is BS. We're only like a small percentage of your subscribers are bow hunters. Agreed, but I don't control who offers up free boxes for me to give away. Frank is a character. I gotta meet this dude in person one time. I mean, seriously. I shot a bow for the first time this weekend. Oh, good, Mike. Dude, I love the bow now. I mean, I'm really starting to really like it. I still love my rifle to be able to reach out a little bit further, but it's all right. But expect that around 1980 for me to put up that video, and then y'all will be able to comment, and then we will do our random draw as we always do. I may come up with something clever. I don't know. Depends on how clever I'm feeling. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. After the video post, you can tell me what